Okay, I just want to give you a quick look at these. Today is day 7. Yesterday on day 6, I kind of did a quick video because, you know, we had family things going on. But I just did a dry feed on this yesterday, which meant I just put flour in it. I did 10 grams of wheat and 10 grams of bread flour. And this bad boy grew. She was all the way up here to the almost to the top. So right up here to this top band, as you can see, that's where she was. She's starting to fall down some now. So we're going to take a look at it. It's still a little runny. So, and tomorrow we'll be changing to clean jars and discarding most of this. But right now she's still a little runny, and although she grew and she looks very bubbly and active, we're going to at least give it another week before I try to say that it's ready or not. We want to make sure it grows quite, regularly. Not that it's just a one-off. Okay, so since she's still kind of runny, I'll probably will do another dry feed on this one, because that's what it looks like it needs. And then this one is the whey, and it didn't grow as much, but it did come up a little bit. It still looks pretty low, but now it looks kind of runny. Not as much as the one with the water, and it's not as bubbly. It doesn't look like it's as active as the one with the water, because this one has a lot of bubbles in it, and this one doesn't have any. So, and with it being so runny, I think I'm just going to do a dry feed on both of these today. And then tomorrow we will put them in clean jars and discard most of what's in here. And then we will probably, I'll get bands to put on them so that we can track them better for rise and fall. Okay? But today, this is the water one. Just took this off. This is the water one. And we're just going to do a dry feed on that. So let's do, mix this up a little bit so it doesn't clump together. 10 grams of bread flour. Well, that's 12. Oops. I don't know why I screwed that back on. I got to put it in the other one yet. So we've got to do 12 bread flour on the other one. And try to stay at 10 on the wheat. Try not to go over. There we go. So that was 12 on bread and 10 on wheat. Since it was pretty watery, we're just gonna give it a quick mix here. Well, not quick, you gotta make sure get it all mixed in. And try to scrape down the sides a little bit. So, sorry if you hear my dogs. That's like every day, I think. Okay, so as you can see, this one has gotten a lot thicker. It's not just like running off. So we will be doing clean jars, because this thing they definitely need clean jars. But that is what it's looking like right now. And you'll get to see better tomorrow when I put it in a clean jar. So it's a little messy today, but it's fine. But that's what it's looking like. Oh, I see a little bit of flour down there in the bottom. You always want to check to make sure you get it all. I did not. I did not get it all mixed in. There we go. So now that I have it all mixed in, we will come back tomorrow and take a look at this one. Let's get this cleaned off. I make a heck of a mess today. My goodness. Got a lot going on there. It's getting full. So we're gonna cap this one back, and then tomorrow clean jars. And we're gonna do a dry feed on this one too because it is a little runny. Let's clear that out. My jar is getting a little low. Spot on. Oh nope, it went to 9. 9. There we go, 10. Whoops. And we have to do 12 bread flour because we did 12 on the other one. 11, there it is, 12. Okay, I'm gonna stir this one up. We might have to add a little whey to this one because it's not as runny as the water one, but we'll see how thick it gets. Yeah, she is very, very thick. See, this one is very, very thick. The water one seems to stay pretty runny. But of course, we're just doing a dry feed. Well, I'm trying to. Got to make sure it all gets mixed in there. But the one that we did with the water, it's the one that's being very active right now. This one doesn't look like regular starter at all. Where the one with the water is starting to look like a starter. Starting to act like a starter. Okay. So this is where we're going to be with this. And like I said, tomorrow, definitely clean jars for both of them. I do have the same type jars since I get them from the farmer's market as my pasta jars. I do have 2 more of these, so we'll just switch them to the same type. And I'll get bands so that we can start measuring them. Because usually the first week it's all false rises and stuff, but we'll get the new jars and bands so we can start measuring them to see what they look like. So let me see. Both of them I'm trying to find the cleanest part of the jar. So this one with the dry feed looks to be like it's on 1 cup or close to it. It's about right there. And then this one, it's about this, it's down here actually. It's between the 2 lines. So it's actually closer to this line. So yeah, we'll see tomorrow once we get them transferred to new jars, and then I'll start putting bands on so we can tell better when they rise. Okay, everyone have a great day.